Super Bowl is all about connections. There's Chiefs coach Andy Reid and his former role with the Eagles.
The brother versus brother story with the Kelceys. There's also a KC connection with the home of this year's Super Bowl. John Holt joins us now live from Phoenix to explain. John?
Yeah, guys, you know, there are so many legends in Arizona sports history. Charles Barkley of the Phoenix Suns, Larry Fitzgerald of the Arizona Cardinals, right? Well, there's another sports legend in this state you may never have heard of, but he's loved here. And you know what? He comes by way of the Chiefs kingdom.
The Super Bowl host stadium press box entryway is big, impressive, fitting perhaps for the man it memorializes, his big presence in so many lives.
Such a people person.
Arizona Republic sports columnist Kent Summers built an 18-year friendship with Steve Schoenfeld, who joined the paper in 1988 to cover the NFL.
I was always flitting around to various people and and had nice things to say to everybody, or had a way to connect with everybody.
Long before his Phoenix arrival, Steve called Overland Park home. Graduating from Shawnee Mission South in 1973, he would attend KU for a journalism degree, falling in love with his beloved Jayhawks. From there to Tulsa, where he fell in love with Robin. Now living in Florida, she remembers one of their first dates, a Tulsa Hurricane football game.
I was like, why are you kicking the ball? And he's like, oh, you got a lot to learn.
Robin did learn and fell in love too. Their football journeys would take them to Dallas, then Phoenix, where Steve continued to cover the NFL and the Cardinals, but always with an eye on his Jayhawk basketball.
He would especially other games, he'd be like, oh, they're terrible. They'll never win. They'll never win.
I used to tease him all the time. They would be ranked #1 in the country. Oh, they're not that good. They're overrated.
Steve was not overrated, racking up bylines, awards, friends, until on an October 2000 night in Tempe, walking to his car on the Arizona State campus, he was struck by a hit-and-run driver. His life cut short.
That was a huge loss for me personally.
And for so many others, friends, colleagues, the NFL, and in the Cardinals organization, where from the Bidwell ownership family down, Steve had made professional and personal connections.
I went to Cardinals practice the next day, and there was just, even there was a pall, not only on the newsroom, but on the practice field and in the locker room.
And to the top, where the NFL Cardinals turned sadness into a celebration of Steve's big life, that big entryway. Now remarried, Robin remembers when she first saw it.
I was like, oh my God, it's something I never would have imagined.
It kind of, it still does kind of choke me up. There are a lot of nights I leave a game or something and I'm waiting for the elevator and I look at that picture, it makes me smile these days.
Kent Summers tells me that when he died, Jerry Jones, the owner of the Cowboys in Dallas, offered his jet to all of the people who wanted to come to Phoenix for his service here. And at the University of Kansas, the School of Journalism, the Pro Football Writers of America launched a scholarship for aspiring sports writers in Steve's name. Every year on the anniversary of his death, gang, about 20 to 30 of his colleagues and friends and his widow Robin get together to tell stories, lies, as Kent puts it, and share their memories of Steve Schoenfeld. He really is larger than life in this town. Back to you.
Wow, what a tribute. John, thank you.